Alright, I am back and lonely in Genshin Impact, especially with the live stream. Holy shit. But yeah, no. We are back with some more Genshin Impact. It's one of those days where we get to stream twice. Am I doing this wrong? Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Um,
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
yeah. So the last time I streamed Genshin, it was the Archon quest, which was pretty good. I cannot lie. I was not expecting a whole shebang of um you know the whole court thing. Like, take me to court, bro. Like, holy crap. Which was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. And I mean, they did a pretty good job with the Fontaine story overall. The one thing I do have to point out is that there wasn't a lot of combat. There was a bit, but some of it was underwater. It's a whole lot of talking, though. That's one thing for sure. Okay, someone in my Discord has built this setup so well. I'm very happy with that setup. That looks pretty decent. That looks absolutely decent. Well, one thing's for sure, the setup is quite decent. I mean, like, really, it is very well built. It's so good. I would suggest that you tie up your cables though, otherwise you're gonna slip and fall over it. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm busy sending messages on my Discord and I'm busy doing a live stream. You see, I can't multitask like this. This is not good. Not good at all. I should really focus on one thing and one thing only. Okay. Wait, there's no dialogue? This is so annoying. Yes, very annoying. Doesn't this just mean that Lady Furina will sit on at the judges table? Wait, what? Exactly. Sit at the judges table. What does that mean? Oh my, we have guests. Judging from the clothes, you must be the Outlanders. Yes, in that case, it's quite expected that you might not understand our local lingo. What the flip? Dude, why isn't this why isn't people talking? I don't understand. Allow me to put it in this way. We who should sit on the judges table or at the judges table? The justice, of course. Oh wow. Um, and who is our chief justice? Monsieur Neverlet, naturally, of course. Oh my. Well then, why is our dear Hydra Archon sitting in Monsieur Neverlet's chair? Come now, tell me, what would the poor people be judged? Think of that. What? If it were me, why I would feel cheated? Our Hydra Archon knows nothing about being a judge. That is true. She doesn't. Well, it does seem like they wouldn't be getting that was advertised. What was advertised? Okay, the my reading skills is so bad. It's like almost 10 p.m. Exactly. Trials will be not as advertised precisely as you say. So does that mean? So wait, what? So it does mean what Paimon thought it did. Wait just a second. Are you sure it's okay for you to make fun of your god like that? Oh my goodness. Oh, of course, our Archon loves such jokes. Oh wow. They're taking her for a joke. That is funny. That is really funny. But then again, she is very uh, dumb. Okay, this is I don't know if it's important or not. I really don't know. But apparently, this is part of the event. Is that what Fontanians consider romantic? Fontanians. What? Who comes up with these names? Um, Useless dialogue. Some of it is like okay, but what? Okay, you know us. Blah blah blah. The boss was. I don't know. Uh. Oh wow. I have to cheer Paimon up. There's an option. Okay, let's skip champion duelist plan. I have. Don't worry. Continue. Yes, we know about the champions duelist stuff. Blah 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 blah. Are we gonna fight people? Please tell me we're gonna fight people. That's false advertising. It's no different from Lady Furina sitting at the judges table. Oh wow. Blah blah blah. I don't even need to read this. I can already predict what it's gonna be about. Even though I didn't see any leaked stuff on this event, didn't even watch anything. I was so busy with other crap. I don't even have time for myself anymore. Let alone this channel. Okay. My reading skills is not gonna keep up. Puppet store. Something about a puppet store. What? Why? No, no, no. Okay, wait. Let's skip. Paimon, it's a red herring. Don't get distracted. They're selling a bridge here. You know. Oh wow. And there you both go again. Yeah. Is this even essential at this point? And why won't you go yourselves? Toys from Mondstadt. Okay. It's really weird seeing these mecha things here, but when you go out there, all of a sudden they just attack you. And I mean, like, yeah. Is this now gonna be useless dialogue again? Yep. I mean, we do get a free Benny after this, so I don't mind, but at least add voices to your game to make it at least somewhat interesting. Nope. Useless. Non-essential. Nope. Are you kidding me? Hello? That you got your inspiration from Mondstadt. Indeed. Blah 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 blah. Something about an alchemic toy. Remember, you're always welcome. Okay, thank you. Can we now play? Who is this? I don't know you. Wait, we need to go back to these idiots? Oh my goodness gracious me. I love the background music. The background music is quite good. Oh my goodness. My Discord people are just intrigued by the PC that one of my people in the Discord made. It looks like he's finally built it to what he needs, which is quite good. I do approve. I really look forward to seeing maybe something similar in the future in my room. Obviously not this room, but my future room that I want to get. But that's a story for another day, I guess. Oh no. Why do we need to talk to the... Oh, okay. I don't know why I did this now. I should have just done this like a long time ago. I think what we're gonna do is we're rather just gonna do the Alhaitham quest line. Like, that's the main story quest line, and it will give us dialogue. Because I thought it would give us like proper dialogue in the sense with voices and everything, but no. Don't get me wrong, you put a lot of work into this, Mahoyo, but at least something that you could have done is you've got a decent amount of employees, just tell them to read something. Okay. The animations is sick though. Toy war situation map. What the? Oh no, do we have to do more? We need to talk to more of these people? Are you kidding me? You are kidding me, right? Okay, wait, let me just see here. We basically need to complete all of that non-essential dialogue in order to progress further. Yeah. New quests. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, no, not happening. Not happening. I want Benny. I want Benny Boy as much as possible. But here's the thing. We only get 100? Are you kidding me? Only 100? That is messed up. May fortune smile on you. And then we also have to get enough points in order to get Benny. Okay. I literally thought that the event would be something cool, like the last event where there was actually dialogue, but nope. Sorry to, kick you down. Guess we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do Alhaitham. Even though this was not the plan. We do have quite a bit of story, but you know what? Alhaitham, let's go. Okay. We must go to the academia. Okay. Sorry, Paimon. I didn't mean for that. Literally did not mean for that. I'm gonna have to change the title of this live stream.
how's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
I mean, it is the city of freedom and wine. So, yeah, go to Mondstadt.
Out of their minds, making Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage?
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him!
Because he's more
He
skilled.
was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time. What brazen arrogance, misery of miseries, for the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
My man.
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
My man be sick, bro.
Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Alhaitham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of Alhaitham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast. Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon thought. Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Alhaitham.
Who are you?
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
The Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a Matra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They are the only ones I could trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Since you put it that way, fine. We'll take you to a Matra.
The illusions of the mob.
We promised to take him to a Matra, but we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait! Sino should be back at the Academia! Let's go find him! Hey there! Excuse us, but is Sino at the Academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino? I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now. But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with the Matra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
He is a Matra.
Rosh,
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana researcher?
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere. I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird. It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous, and that they must be stopped. Oh, I heard they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
Even if what you say is... All right. I'll have some of my colleagues look into Siraj. But before that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Okay. Oh.
Huh? Alhaitham?
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra. Is there a special reason?
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation. As for you two... Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Don't you worry. Our lips are sealed.
All right, in that case, I'll fill you in on what we know so far. Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
Okay, so the tavern it is. I hope there's the booze. But, yeah. I hardly doubt it. After all, this is still a children's game. Children's game, yeah. With all the women with big bazangas? I don't think so. Not anymore. It's no longer a children's game.
We're here, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. What's our next course of action? Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately. The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation. If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter and search for suspicious persons. Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
The brat can barely hold himself together. How is he gonna be able to protect himself?
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring people just like he did back at Aro Village.
Yo, what's up, Sam?
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you do. But unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers. That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic
I'm
tropes.
alright, man.
The test was
Just
strictly unnecessary.
been trying to get at
I
least
hope that our
some
exchange will
more
assure him that
people
I won't interfere with their work this time.
in our community. It's really difficult.
This is why I was against becoming the acting Grand Sage from the very first. Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of things more troublesome than usual.
Excuse me, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've had a question on my mind, and I need to know the answer no matter what. Have we met before?
No. I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
Haha, I thought so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
Then why did you ask?
Well, for some reason I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
Really? A misperception, perhaps. Or...
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, we've apprehended a suspect.
Siraj?
No, it's the Ksharawar researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
Acting Sage Alhaitham? Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did steal some mechanical components from the lab and sell them, but does something like that really warrant the personal interest of the acting Grand Sage? What have I gotten myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but please, I promise that this won't ever happen again.
You just exposed yourself, dude.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Of course.
Do you know Siraj?
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He asked to make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found in our project. He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of Mora if I was willing to put some aside for him, under the pretense of them being defective parts. We had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade. I sure didn't expect to get stood up, or run into you all.
Perhaps Siraj was aware that Ilyas might leak information, so he intentionally didn't show up. Whatever the case, it seems that this lead ends here. The good news is, regardless of what Siraj was planning, his progress will now be severely hindered by a lack of power generators and electrical components. We still have time to conduct our investigation. Do you have any more questions for the suspect?
No. He's all yours. But I'd like to borrow Ilyas for a while.
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection exam, which showed that he has a genuine case of amnesia. We're not planning to pursue any further breakthroughs on that front. However, I am curious, what do you need him for exactly?
I've read some papers regarding amnesia, and I'd like to try restoring his memories.
I see. We'll be returning to the Academia then. I'll leave Ilyas in your care.
Is this gonna be a whole thing of trying to repair somebody's memories? Oh, please. Please, no. Please, no. Like, Alhaitham literally knows how to fight. Please put us in a combat situation. At least.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Ugh, that means we're stuck. Alhaitham, are you serious about seeing things through? Paimon's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Huh? Paimon has no clue. Hey, do you know?
Do you know Suraj?
Yes. We were classmates.
Oh, so that's why you asked to come along when Arav briefed you on the situation. So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth. But I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with.
Oh.
For the time being, all you need to know is that we were once classmates. I became the scribe afterwards while he continued his academic endeavors. He submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution.
I'm sorry, what?
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world. They are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules of the academia. My opinion was that Suraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board and ultimately decided to reject the application.
So that's why he's buying energy sources and electrical components.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his experiment in secret.
That sounds super suspicious. Oh, we gotta stop him. Ilias, can you try to remember things again? Maybe something new will pop up.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times. And no matter how hard I try, it feels like everything in my mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress. However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away. They can be restored with the appropriate stimulus. Now, try to recall things you care about. They don't need to be related to this case.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person I am, the things I've done, I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter how hard I try. But I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things that I have to do no matter what.
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the academia and give it to my younger sister in Gandharvaville. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister every month to pay for family expenses.
And the second thing? What's the second thing?
I can't remember. Sorry, there's just so much I can't recall.
Not
You're
unexpected.
useless.
However, you're the only one who has seen Suraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such, we'll do everything we can to help you regain your memories.
Oh my goodness.
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry, we'll help you get them all back.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just pain. I don't know how to describe it. I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am. And my head's always ringing. It feels like I could faint at any moment. But amidst all that, it also feels like I've been set free somehow.
Sam Stip says, I watched the guide to Bull My Yelan.
Nevertheless,
Okay. And what have you come up with, man?
Have right now. Now, I do remember that I worked part-time at a place in the academia called the Research Preparation Center. That's also where I got my monthly paycheck.
I see. In that case, let's go and find whoever's in charge there.
Oh wow, that's actually very far. So you busy building your Yelan, so that's pretty good, man. Only thing is, like, what have you come up with? Like, what build are you going for? Because I know she does more damage when she stacks with HP. That's the only thing I do know about Yelan. That, I mean, she's not bad. Don't get me wrong. She's really not bad. Only thing is, I can't afford to be pulling on any banner until the Hydro Archon, and then after the Hydro Archon is done, well, I'm gonna try to get the Archon weapons, and if that doesn't work, well, then I'm screwed. Because don't get me wrong, like the weapons that I currently have is okay, but it's not the best. It's literally not the best. Samsev says Favonia's bow at R5 with 2 Emblem of Sever Fate and 2 Heart of Depth for the artifacts. And then off-piece hat. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. I mean, energy recharge and then 2-piece Heart of Depth. What is the Heart of Depth one? I need to think. Heart of Depth, Heart of Depth. Oh, you're using the hydro damage. Why did you use hydro damage? That doesn't make any sense. Like I would at least like suspect or expect you to be like having something with HP. Let me just see where's HP? Like tenacity, tenacity of the Millilith. That, like, don't get me wrong, Out of Depth is good because her ability does focus, especially her burst ability, does focus with Hydro. But if we look at it, we're trying to focus on getting the most damage from her HP because that's what she scales with. You say here on the next one, I have a HP goblet, HP sands, and a crit damage hat. But the thing is, okay, you got that too, which is not too bad. It's not too shabby. Only problem is like your set, man. Your set is a bit weird. I've heard that Heart of Depth is better since my HP is already 35k. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. I think my Zhongli is at 35. No, it's at 31. My bad. Yeah, my Zhongli is at 31k HP. And that's the maximum I can get out of him. Unless I change certain things. But other than that, like, that's pretty decent. That's really decent. Okay, this is gonna be a dragging quest. This looks like it's gonna be a dragging quest.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
My dude look like he's dying.
Individual. His name is Ilyas. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Ilyas, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
I have no objections.
Sam Sip says, I have heard that I can go slingshot bow for more damage if I want, but I would have to use her with another hydro like Xingqiu for the energy. Okay, so I don't know how much energy Yelan needs, but if you're gonna focus on energy recharge, my suggestion would be like try and get it into your substats. Don't focus it on your main stats. Your main stats should be definitely HP or crit damage. Like your extra stats, like your set bonus, for example, those can also be focused on HP, but I might be speaking shit here, but because I don't know Yelan, I really don't know Yelan. But if you look at my Xingqiu, right, my Xingqiu doesn't really do a lot of damage, but but the hydro damage is 15%. That's what Aura Depth does give off. And after using an elemental skill, increases normal attack and charged attack, which works okay, but not really. So it makes it really difficult if you look at a character like Yelan. The only thing I do know about Yelan is that she does focus mainly on HP. She literally mainly focuses on HP. There was a discussion that me and Flash had. I don't even know where the guy is. He's normally in my stream by now. But we had a discussion about his Yelan, and his Yelan does like quite a decent amount of damage. Like really like over the top decent. So if I look, maybe, wait, can I view his profile? Let me just see if I can view his profile. Okay, he is on 100%. Yeah, he is on, but I don't even think there it is. Okay, never mind. He's also on 35k. He's got the original bow. That's the only difference. And as you can see, there it is. He's using Emblem of Severed Fate for energy recharge. And that actually looks like it's pretty good because of the 4-piece. The reason why I say it's good because it increases elemental burst damage by 25 of energy recharge. So that is actually quite good. It looks like it's going to be quite good for her. Maybe that's also another reason why his Yelan is that strong. He's a sassy boy. Sassy boy. But yeah, if I have to look at a recommendation, like Flash's one would be like the best recommended thing for me right now, just to look at. And don't get me wrong, the man literally builds these characters and eats up Genshin Impact like it's nothing. I can try use I can try use that set and see how it goes. I mean, yeah, see what you can get, because just remember, when you do farm that domain, the chances of you getting the on-set pieces, it's like 0.5%. It's just that difficult. So, if you are gonna go for that, I do wish you the best of luck. But it is difficult. Where the flip must I go out? Isn't this an exit? Why is this not an exit? It's so weird. Like, I don't mind the whole trying to figure out the character. It's just I need to like be half awake, which I'm not right now. My body feels like I'm gonna collapse. But I'm trying to also bring out content for you guys and also get a decent amount of people into my community.
I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that. It's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new Sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Okay.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head... it hurts. I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module. Like a worker bee in a beehive.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching, and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Collective consciousness? I'm also confused. Like, what? Sam Steps also says, I also have Tagnari, who is on 4-piece Wanderer's Troop. I don't know. Wait, Tainari is he? Are you sure he's focused with elemental mastery? Finally, my friend, you have arrived. Flash, we were literally just talking about you, man. We were literally just talking about you. Like, not too long ago. We were discussing about your, Yelan. And I mean, like, damn, man. Like, literally, man. I missed you, buddy. I missed you. Good things, I assume. Yeah, it's all good things. It's all good things. Your Yelan is overpowered as fuck. That's what we were talking about.
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives,
It's
he could create a
overpowered.
collective
Okay,
consciousness
it's
in human society
overpowered.
and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution. First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the Overmind.
This Overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members, based on their assigned number and the task's importance. Lastly, this system must support the rapid exchange of information within the collective, or even better, allow its members to share their memories and emotions.
Okay, I guess it's a whole lot of experiments. But then again, Flash, buddy, you do know that your luck on your account is way beyond mine. Like, you literally got on-set weapons for characters that people want. My Raiden Shogun is literally missing her flippin' spear, man. She's missing her on-set weapon. Not to mention, I tried to go for Venti's weapon. It didn't work out. I got the Skyward Blade instead. So I mean, you got quite good stuff on there. My goods bull. Wait, what? My good bulls right now are Ayato, Tainari, and Yelan. I mean, if you're focusing on those, then I would see Ayato is a Hydro. Yeah. So what I'm looking at, what you're trying to do is a Hydro Bloom. A Hydro Bloom team comp, Sam. That's what you're trying to do. But then you're gonna probably have to look for an Electro user. Or you're gonna have to find what is the other another Dendro character to build if you're gonna do something like that. And I don't like, it's gonna be difficult because if you look at it, Bloom normally takes a long time to like burst out per se, and Electro for me normally just makes it go way faster, and it like attacks or attacks the enemy per se much quicker. So yeah, no, that's not my whole team. Those are just the characters I have built well. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. But if you look at it, the way that you're trying to build your characters, you're building it into a Dendro or Hyper Bloom, not a Hyper Bloom, sorry, a Hydro Bloom team. That's what you're trying to build. Flash says, wanna know who I recently built? Yeah, sure, you can hit me with that, man. You can hit me with it.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility.
You're gonna build your
Eventually,
Raiden Shogun,
minds will be
Benny,
consolidated
and
into a new
Xiangling.
form of existence that is
Okay,
both an
looking forward to
individual
that.
and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
Bloom requires Nilo and
It's just as Alhaitham
Nahida.
said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers.
And you built
Bigger numbers
Lenny.
meant you had a lower
Okay.
rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the hive would soon be complete.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry! We have to stop him before it's complete!
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right. Some details don't add up.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait.
Okay.
I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki. If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Flash says, by the way, what AI is Sam that can intervene? Wait, what? Intervene on character building. 57. Yeah, he's pretty high up there. He's pretty high up there. You're almost at AO 60, man. You're almost at AO 60. Yeah, so I really do want to rank up. Like, look here. I'm AO 45. I'm so tired of being at AO 45. But again, the agreement that I made with you guys of reaching to 200 subs, 200 subscribers, guys. We're almost there. We're literally at 168. And I mean, if we can get to 200 subscribers, I will do the rank ascension on stream. I will take my Archon team, that's if it allows me, into that domain. I will level up and we can grind. I don't care, we can grind, and then we'll just take it from there, because at this point like my world is just so under, like, it's making me depressed. It's really making me depressed. AR 57, okay, forget what I said. That's good already. Flash, buddy, of course it's good. I mean, aren't you a... Wait, what AR are you? I keep on forgetting. 59. Holy crap, man. You literally at AR 59. You are literally beyond me at this point. I didn't expect it to be 57. You didn't expect it? What were you expecting? Like a low, like a very, very low one? Since it's 57, there's nothing to add. What do you mean by that? Now I'm curious.
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Ilyas?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Are you playing dumb with me?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done? Or are you using the acting Grand Sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest loners teaming up. What a terrible thought.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Ilias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh. Just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then? They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person. I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power.
Okay. I'm eating. I'm literally snacking. Because, well, this is like really boring. I'm not gonna lie. This is really boring. Why is Sumeru's quest so dumb and dull? Like, what were they thinking? But I'm gonna read you chats now. Let me just see. Since he was asking for build tips, I thought it was lower. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, well, doesn't mean necessarily that just because he's at a lower AR, doesn't mean that he's like super fantastic with his builds. Like, look at Reeps, my other friend. Reeps doesn't know how to build his Ayato, and I keep on telling him he has the best characters in the world, and yet he doesn't know how to build them whatsoever, which actually angers me quite to an extent. So yeah. Sam Step says, yeah, I just started building stuff now. I used to just play casually. I mean, that's understandable. The game is meant to be played casually, to an extent where once it comes to events and important like main missions, then you would have to like put in the time and effort to build your characters. But for the long run, I would still say that it's a casual game. Like the daily ins and outs, especially when it comes to like the daily commissions, especially when you also F2P like myself, then yeah, those kind of things are like, it's just, you know, take it day by day, I guess. Fly says I can still give tips anyway. I was casual till 55 or around that. Yeah, you were casual till 55, and then you started farming for 100% for no reason out of that. I know, I understood that. Sam Sips Roman, I sent you a friend request if you want to review my builds and see if Flash has any tips. Ayato needs 4 pieces of echoes of an offering. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I didn't even know about that. I was just gonna put like Heart of Depth or something on that could actually just keep on doing hydro damage or normal damage. Yeah, it is a chasm set. The chasm set is the one that you're talking about. The traveler says, is it true though?
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy. At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
Please, wait. I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
I swear, I don't remember anything.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memories.
I see. You know what? It's better this way. I get angry just thinking about it, so I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me. That's all.
What did he do?
Goodbye.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really not remember anything?
I really don't. But after she said that, I've had this heavy feeling in my chest. I guess I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, you've also lost your memory. No one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could, but to no avail.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, for some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything. What should I do?
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere.
Alhaitham's quest is too much dialogue. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Alright, then let's return to the House of Dana. We've spent enough time here, and you should go and get your paycheck.
You hated it? Really? It was that bad? I mean, why do you think I'm eating chips, man? It's just boring. Like, why? Why was it just so boring? Only the cutscene is quite nice. Really? Was it good? Okay, then I'm looking forward to the cutscene then. Do you wanna accept my friend request? Oh, where is your friend request? There's a lot of people. Some of them are weirdos. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are weirdos. Which one is it? Oh, so it's this one. So it is this one. You only level 80 with your Yelan though. That is really sad. Wait, what? This player... Wait, what? What did it say? Has reached their friend limit. You've reached your friend limit. That is really sad. So I can't accept it. I'm literally can't accept you as my friend. I don't understand why. Why is there a friend limit? You remove someone. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Cool. Try now. Okay. Also at 35k HP. Not bad. Not bad. Decent. The 3-star bow. For the crit rate only. That's the only thing I can see that will work and function. But then again, okay, it's not my account, it's yours. Okay, you did put on the emblem of severed fate on. Huh. Interesting. But you said you put on the two-piece emblem and then two-piece what is it? Two-piece Heart of Depth for the hydro damage bonus. That's what you put on. But now you changed it completely. What is your talents looking like? 2, 6, and 8. I don't know who this is. No, I don't know who you are. Don't mind my builds. Flash, buddy, you do know that your characters are almost like a god with the amount of damage that you put out. Like, literally. Too much experimental wise? You have to be kidding, right? Too much experimental wise. You do understand that you are like what is this? The hoarder of artifacts, and the one that has the most time on his hands when it comes to Genshin Impact. Yes, yours is also the 4-piece emblem set. Look at this, that's not bad, that's pretty decent. You had 47k HP on Yelan. It works, but ER sucks. How bad is the energy recharge? Like, what is the cooldown like? That Yelan is nice. I mean, it's pretty good. Like 70 crit rate, 214 crit damage. It's pretty decent. It's really decent. It's like this amount of damage. I mean, yeah. You flexing a bit, maybe way too hard on the damage there, but yeah, yeah, like bro, like the amount of farming you probably did is just ridiculous. My Yelan's ER was at 104, but with 100k damage. Wait, what? Skill each skill. That doesn't make any sense. That sentence right there does not make any sense. What? Wanna see it? No, I'm good, man. I don't wanna cry tonight. I've been through depression enough for today. I'm good. I'm good. I know, forget it. My skill does 100k damage, but has no energy recharge. Bruh. Dude, here's my other friend. My other friend doesn't build his characters at all. Just look. His Ayato is just... Look at this. Who does this? Who does this? He has this... He has Ayato. He has Yaimiko. He literally has Yaimiko. He has Nahida. But he doesn't build any of the characters properly. He doesn't build any of the characters properly. He has Shinhe even. Ayaka, bro. And Tainari. Oh my god. Reaps, buddy. It's a problem. It really is a problem. Could you see if Flash has any tips about my characters? I mean, I wasn't planning to stream for this long. Like, I was gonna plan to do the event in today's stream for Genshin, and then Alhaitham's questline. But because the event wasn't like with voice dialogue, I decided to do Alhaitham's quest line, and now we're on to builds. I mean, I don't mind, but we're gonna have to be quick because my electricity goes off like when the government tells us that it's gonna go off. So I really don't have a lot of time. It's like almost 11 p.m. in my country, but we can see what we can do. Flash obviously gave you some good advice already, Sam, for your Yelan. I don't know what he's gonna give for your Ayato, but you have his sword. What am I looking? Why do you people have like what? Do you have money? Hello? My Yai. Sorry, I'm still sick as well. Flash says my Yai Miko is also messed up. How is your Yai Miko messed up, bro? Your Yai Miko can at least do some damage. Yeah, I think you need to change your set, man. Why are you running Gladiator? Alhaitham's weapon works better, but his weapon is still the best in slot. Yeah, for Ayato, I would say his onset weapon is still pretty good for him. It works in his favor, I guess, put it like that. That said, works for now. Really? It does? Huh. Talents. Oh. Why is your normal attack at 1? Doesn't the Kamisato art work with normal attack? Flash says, but echoes of offering should be a priority. Yes, there you have it, Sam. There you have it. It does scale with NA. Wait, what? What the heck is NA? I'm confused. That's a lot of crit damage. Holy crap. Why do you have so much crit damage? Your crit rate is also like ridiculous. Like, it's insane. I don't even have that much. Oh, it's null and void. Oh no, wait, sorry. Normal attack. And you, okay, I see now. NA. So it does scale with normal attack. Okay, cool. I was figuring something like that. Like, it would have to be like a necessity. Or it would be necessary to like get your talents to at least the same level. By the way, since Sam has Tainari, okay, yeah, we're listening. You could try and check the most cursed Tainari you'll ever see. Level wise. What do you mean by that? I'm really confused. What do you mean by that? By the way, the weapons and artifacts work. Check my Tainari. Flash, we're not supposed to be checking out accounts. As much as I would like to check your account, I'm also really tired. I've been having a long day. Not to mention load shedding is full of shit. I had my lessons today. It's a lot. He'll help Sam. It'll help Sam. Yes, I know it'll help Sam. So what you guys can do, don't get me wrong, I would like to show you all of this, but I also would like to get the content out there. So Sam, are you in my Discord by any chance? Because Flash is in my Discord. Flash can assist you further in the Discord if we are running out of time, which we technically are. But I just need confirmation. Yes, I am, I believe. Okay, cool. Flash, buddy, if you don't mind, I'll ping Sam out. He's in the Discord. If you guys can just make contact, that would be awesome. If you can send the builds in the gaming section or in the communication, just send it out there. And then wait, maybe not. What is the Discord? The Discord is in the link in my channel link. My Tainari is C3. Have you been losing your 50-50s, Flash? To me, it sounds like you've been losing your 50-50s. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You lost 4. Oh my goodness. I just hope I don't lose mine. I cannot afford any. Like, I really cannot afford. I need to get the Hydro Archon. 1 to Kaching. But I enjoy Kaching. Yes, of course you enjoy Kaching. She's like your wife. Your wife that you come home to and then you like I don't know, do shit. I don't know. I really don't know what to say to you right now. Like you and Kaching are just the other level. Yeah, there it is. She even has Jade Cutter. Like, bro, just go. Okay, I joined the Discord now. Awesome sauce, man. Awesome sauce, Sam. That's good to hear. Let me just see. It should give me a notification that you are in the Discord. Yep. Cool. Alright. Flash, buddy. Send or message each other. Ask each other what you want to know. About the account. Or about your account. We can obviously talk on there. If need be. Again, my phone will be on, but in order to protect the console, or can I say my streaming device, from like load shedding, it's needed to, for me to just make sure that you guys also know what I'm talking about. Load shedding cuts off all the power in the household, so I don't want to destroy my console that I'm playing on right now. And yeah, but my phone will work during load shedding, so that's the only way it would be beneficial for us to actually communicate. It's through Discord, so yeah. I need Splitter for. What is wrong with you? Please, like, tell me. Like, what is wrong with you? The last time we actually spoke over voice note, you had the same intention of getting Splitter, if I'm not mistaken, for your waifu, Kaching. Like, what? You already have Jade Cutter. Do you need another weapon for her? I can also add him, and then he checks the build by himself. That works. Okay, yeah, no, not a problem. Muspredator looks very good on Kaching. I'm Flash, buddy. If I ever go to your country, the first thing I will do is smack you, and then hug you, and then smack you again. Because at the end of the day, you are just making me crazy. Your account is already so cracked. You do not need another weapon. It is so cracked already, bro. You like a god. There's no purpose for you to have another weapon. The J cutter is green. That messes me up. At this point, I have nothing more to say. To you, I have nothing more to say. Can we please go back to the content? Can we please go back to the content? Because you are just gonna like make me... Why are we using Ammo's bow on Tainari? I mean, obviously for the attack percentage, but I would like see the Ammo's bow on Ganyu. What? So weird. The first thing I went to in your Discord was the anime waifu channel of it. I haven't even updated that stuff. I've got new images that I found on Facebook. I should actually add it to the anime waifu section. I don't even know. Amos bow works. Yeah, I guess so because of his charge shots. Yeah, they even Flash said it now. I don't have Ganyu, I got Amos bow from standard. Oh, okay. I didn't know that you can get it from standard. Also, the second best in slot for Lenny. Yeah, I agree with that. But in my opinion, Stringless is better if R3. Really? Stringless is better? Oh, because it has Elemental Mastery. Ah. Interesting. Okay. He does have the Wondrous Troop. He did say he has the Wondrous Troop on. Interesting. And it's C1. That's good. That's not bad. That means he lost his 50-50 though. 68 and 144. Not too shabby. Your energy recharge is only at 100 though. Which is a bit weird. Flash says EM and if at R3 it increases burst and skill damage by 36%. That's not bad. I never knew that. I only do extensive research on characters that I actually do want to build. Why is Deathmatch on? That's a weird weapon to put on. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know what is good for Sino. I really don't. Deathmatch is nice? Come on. Are you sure? It's good on him? Okay, okay. I will not judge. I will not judge because everybody got their different preferences on characters. That is a lot of crit damage. Holy shit. 203. Holy shit, man. You have Homer on him? Why would you put Homer on him? I don't see that working. But that's me with my level 30 Sino. Again, why would you put... Why? Why would you give him that weapon? Just give it to your Hu Tao. What is wrong with you? Leave it on her. The color ratio even suits her with that weapon. Like, what the heck? I mean, this is a pretty decent, like, Sino with 203 crit damage. It's not bad. I don't mind it at all. And it's at level 70. It's not even fully upgraded. I have to? What do you mean you have to? That is unacceptable. Okay, clearly Sam is a low tier spender on Genshin Impact. Do you understand that you are making me cry? My mindset is already part of depression, and now you want to make me more sad. Like, both you and Flash are making me want to cry in a little corner. Literally think about my life choices, all the hours that I've spent on Genshin Impact. To be clear, I've spent 756 days on Genshin Impact. To be absolutely clear, 756 days on fucking Genshin Impact, and still I sit in a corner and self-pity myself and think, what the fuck have I been doing? Like literally, and you guys get these kinds of weapons. I know you have less days. I know, because you said you came in when that was. You said it was an event when you came in. No, it was when Inazuma came out, right? When Kokomi. 670 days. Oh my god, that's like that's only 100 days like difference. Yeah, Kokomi's release. There it is. Yeah, I remember. You told me that. You guys are making me cry. Look at this. Elemental Mastery. He's really focusing on Elemental Mastery with Zhangling. Interesting. C6, yes. Let's go. I do approve. That is excellent. By the way, Kokomi was my first 5-star. I love her. You built her to heal your team. You literally healed me when we were fighting Ashtaha, when I didn't have Zhongli, I think, which was pretty cool. Which already says a lot. You've been feeding your Kokomi full of crack cocainers, bro. Yeah, she does heal too much. But then again, she's pretty good. I don't mind that. Like, I would love to have a Kokomi, but I couldn't pull for her in the previous banner because I'm still saving for the Hydro Archon. I really do want all the Archons on my team. I really do. It's a pretty decent ratio between 55 and 192 crit rate and crit damage. So it's pretty good. If you wanna cry, look at the Ayato's. Wait, what? Look at my Ayato's flower. Why must I look at the flower? I don't need more despair in my life, and yet you're telling me to look at the flower? That's almost even. How in the fuck did you get it almost even? 14.4% crit rate and then 17.1% crit damage. That's literally almost even. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, Flash has got the best artifacts. Now it is all of a sudden. Where's that other girl? What's her name? Flash. I can't remember the girl's name that we played with when we went to Enconomia. Oh fuck! And she was a Ganyu main with similar stats. I literally couldn't. I can't remember her name now, and she's on my friend list as well. It's probably because she doesn't pop up as much in the streams anymore. Flash says I was pulling Nilo's weapon and I got Kokumi's weapon, so I don't mind. Yeah, dude, when I went to Enconomia, I was AO55. Haven't been there since. I know, it's been a journey that we've been together, man. It's been a beautiful journey. Only problem is some of the people that we have been with in our journey has left us. Like I think it was Kyle that left us, left our community. We haven't seen him in a very long time. Yes, you did meet me on Shena's release or something around this. Yeah, okay, I would say that because when we met, it was definitely in Enconomia. My Sino has a cool feather. Your Sino has a cool feather. If it's gonna be with the almost even ratio, I'm literally going to. Okay, it's not an even ratio, but that crit damage is absolutely insane. Why? Why? Oh. Okay. don't you have like a Raiden Shogun that would probably need something like this? Hello? Like, put it on her. Damn. Holy shit, 31.9%? You gotta be kidding me, man. I built a Hydrogen. I do, but my Shogun is 4-piece emblem. I know your Raiden is Raiden Shogun is supposed to be 4-piece emblem. So don't worry, I know, but like change that. Like do an off piece with that. Look at how much crit damage that is. It was an experiment, but it works. No hybrid. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I don't know what kind of hybrid you doing. Just don't make it look weird. That's all I ask. Don't make it look weird. Because at the end of the day, Flash, you must just remember, Jean is still a pretty cool character according to the law, right? According to the law, she's really strong. And I don't even read the law. I just see what people say in comment sections. I'm not telling it's too much. Check if you want. It's on you. I recommend you to continue the quest. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, because again, I'm running out of time. We did like a full analysis on Sam's account, and I'm short on time.
Ilias, you go and get your paycheck. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilias. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
She's physical damage bonus and animal damage bonus. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Physical and animal. What piece are you running like for physical? Let me just think. There's two artifacts that run physical for the 2-piece. Palm of Flame. Oh, okay. I guess it's okay. I mean, if it's 2-piece, like I don't mind. I don't see anything wrong with it. But now, how is she a hybrid? Are you making her jacked up like in that meme where she looks like Barbara is jacked, but it's just her? And Aquila Favonius weapon.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together.
With an animal goblet. Okay, you literally made this even more weird. What are you trying to accomplish? Like, are you trying to make a tornado, like, do stuff like that with her? What are you trying to do? It's already too much.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
She does normal attack damage and animal damage also. I mean, I would suspect that, like, come on. There are witnesses that say there's a mysterious shadow wandering around, was it night? The investigation found nothing suspicious on the case that was closed. Okay, that was unnecessary. I can't even pronounce that. The Darshan has also had an abundance of weirdos recently. There is a new rumor that a student has the ability to write the heaven sent thesis. Circumstances are still under investigation. Wait, that is the right one?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway,
I'm still in progress. She's level 80.
Let's
working on it. She has 200 EM. Why is it so little?
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the Academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
If it works, don't question it.
Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the Academia sent you a commendation. What is it? Are any memories coming back to you?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts. Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's no need to push yourself over it.
I'm sorry. It should have been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember. Just do what you think is right.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilyas's paycheck to his sister. Come on!
My Yai Miko has 15% hydro damage bonus, and she still works as a damage dealer. Okay. All I'm gonna say is, are you on drugs? Because, like, what are you doing? Are you just fooling around because your characters is just overpowered? You fooling around with artifacts? No. Okay. So then you're not bored, and yet you just wanna, but artifact pieces are nice. What? You mean you're just gonna put on Hydro on Yai Miko and then just to say, oh no, that's perfect, we're gonna call it a day? Huh? I have a God Electro Goblet, but on artifact set. On the wrong set. Oh. I mean, like, yeah, my dude. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, firstly, this quest is like really boring. Secondly, you messing around with artifact pieces with your Yai Miko, which is making me question my humanity. Or your humanity, sorry. Your humanity. At this point, I really don't even know. It's like you're a freakish scientist, and then you have like these toys that you want to play with. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, seriously, what the heck? I forgot to buy stuff from you. I need to buy his food. And then this. Flashes, that's where the Heart of Depths comes from. If I had to choose. As in your set, your artifact set, you had to choose.
Let me think.
Oh my
It
god.
should be this way.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
My base character bus-wise is Hu Tao, Shogun, Yelan, and Shinna. That's not bad.
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us. Ilias, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
The DPS, apart from Shenna.
how
Yeah,
things turned
Shenna's a
out.
support. She's a cryo support.
I can't imagine how things are going for you at the Academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the Academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
My best support, yeah, I would say Shenna's pretty good. I would say she's actually okay. She's not too bad. Trevor says he doesn't want his family to worry. 3.7k base attack. Yeah, we established that with Yoshi and her when we went to also Enkonomiya.
Hey, that's enough, you two. Ilias isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home. Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember?
No.
After the incident, you...
Sam's not here.
Yes?
Not anymore.
What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take care of yourself, Ilias.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
I'm busy
remember now?
snacking.
Yes, I do. Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, My apologies, but I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if we had ever met? I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Loathing?
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I dislike to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first.
I'm more like
Remember where
Alhaitham.
Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Really? That's great! Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
You're right. Let's head out.
When Alhaitham said the social relationships, like, I have a very small circle of friends, and I mean, I still keep it like that. But even then, like, in person, I really do suck. I really do suck. I'm skinny as fuck, and I am just, well, let's just say I'm really terrible at keeping a conversation. AJ Pressure Cleaning Services. Hi. Hello. That's some name tag, man. AJ Pressure Cleaning Services. That's quite a mouthful, I will not lie. I like it a lot. What do you mean, Flash?
This is the place.
Let's get some W's? I mean, yeah, I don't mind. AJ, you new to the channel. It's your company name. Okay. Well, it's literally there, so I would suspect it would be your company name. Okay, let's go and investigate. Yeah, new to the channel. Okay, cool. Well, like I always do with all the newcomers that pop into the channel, thank you so much just for tuning in. It really is good to see you in the chat. And like I always say as well to the newcomers, if you do not mind dropping a like and subscribing to the channel, that would be really awesome. We are trying to reach 200 subscribers for the Genshin rank ascension, which would make the game a bit more difficult in the sense of combat wise. Not to mention, it would be more entertaining. So yeah, we are trying to build our community, so by sharing with your friends, it would be also awesome. Letting them know that we are live, even though we don't have a lot of time left. But yeah, already liked and subscribed, mate. Oh, that's so awesome, man. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to both me and the community. We also do have a Discord that's that has the link in the description of my channel. If you do want to stay in contact with either me or with any of the people that are inside my community. Obviously, certain people are in different time zones, but they all there.
Than Paimon imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilyas, do you remember this place? Huh? Ilyas! Where'd he go?
Yeah, like you, Flash,
I
like
don't
you.
sense him nearby.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We'll continue in and see if he catches up to us.
Your Portuguese friend. Are you talking to me, Flash? I don't understand.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research.
I guess I have so many friends. I've got Italian. I got a bit of people from Hong Kong, and yeah.
Everyone knows what's going on.
There is a Portuguese friend, I believe, that's in my Discord.
If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything. And I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters and casual threats and insults. All for a measly 20,000 mora? He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter?
Okay, now I can talk. I'm Portuguese. Yeah, I figured as much. But I was talking about your girlfriend that hasn't even spoken to me in so long. Like, there's no communication. She doesn't even pop up into the channel anymore. You know how sad it is to not see another friend like that? What about her? Let me hear, Flash. What is the story? I haven't even heard anything. You never spoke to me really about her on Instagram. You haven't talked to her in a while? Okay, we're gonna have a discussion after the stream, and if you don't tell me what actually happened, I swear I will spam you. I will literally spam you until you give me all the information. Cause you just left without saying anything, and she just left without saying anything, and then you came back for like after 2 weeks, and then she just didn't come back at all. So it was just weird, man. Like, really? I'm bringing this up now because it's like a weird like, I'm trying to remember all the people that was in the stream in the beginning who was trying to tried to help grow the channel in the beginning when I was starting out. I came back, yeah, but things happen. Okay, you don't need to say it in the chat. You can tell me in the Discord, and we'll have a conversation once the stream is done, which should be soon, I believe, hopefully. I'm not okay with it still, but we broke up. I don't know why. She didn't came back. That's not on me. I mean, it's probably because you still part of my community, man. And if you're gonna put like comments down and stuff like that, there's probably gonna be a whole argument in the chat, and she probably doesn't want that. Like, I don't know. I'm just taking stuff off from what you're saying, but from the way the way it happened the last time, something similar would happen again, especially in online. So you don't know either. Yeah, I know, man. All right, the traveler says, I think I saw a glimpse of that dude's past.
You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilias was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Connecting...
We haven't talked for months.
It's clear that this place
5
is
months
a work
to be
in
exact.
progress. The hive has long been finished.
That's messed
the
up.
collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the collective.
So he tricked us.
Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
I mean, hidden chest? No. Yes, no. Okay, no hidden chest. Okay, pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard stuff. Not gonna beat around the bush there. Okay, I know what I must do. This is like God of War. This is not reminding me of God of War. You take the one, you take it there, take this one, you take it there. Now we're trapped inside. And then you do that. It's just like that. God of War. Ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Interesting.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Wait, we can't get off?
Alhaitham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
Wait, what? Why do people want to get rid of Alhaitham? Okay, we are trapped inside.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer. But he chose now, of all times, to...
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. Oh, this project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Interesting.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
He was part of the project to begin with.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Interesting. Truly interesting. What the? What the? What? Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. I really don't know what to say to that. You want one? I don't know. That's like futuristic glasses, man. I don't know where you're gonna find ones like those. Me very clever.
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
That's what I did in the beginning, Paimon. You an idiot. I'm a genius, Paimon. I'm not stupid. God of War taught me everything. Wait, what? Okay, now that doesn't make any sense. Why? Okay, never mind. Maybe I am an idiot. I guess so, but it probably would hurt your nose.
Very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but well, we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we? Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Huh? Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Bro, what the?
Who are you? Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj? I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized.
Yeah,
and shunned.
I know.
Even your family can't understand your actions. However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't
The
be
glasses
so
make him
dullers.
gay? Really?
Wanna have a go?
How? I don't see it. How does it make him gay?
What did you see?
Siraj persuaded Elias to join the hive.
I can't believe it! He really did trick us! That giga jerk! No, Siraj is the real giga jerk here. Ilias is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him and we're gonna make him explain himself!
I don't know if it's the glasses or the crown, but he looks gay. Okay, so the leaf crown is a representation of the Olympian Games,
which is exactly why I took the position.
like from Mount Olympia, from the gods. The Olympian Games, that's what it's referring to. So I wouldn't say it's more like gay. It's more like a championship kind of thing, or a hero, a champion hero crown. But to me, I don't know why they put it in the game. It's just stupid. Doesn't even suit this region. I know what it means, but the guy is gay for me. I don't know what to say to that. Like, I really don't. I wish I knew what to say to you for that. But, like, yeah.
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here. To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilias?
Hey, who are...
That is Siraj.
So you're that giga jerk!
Giga jerk? How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
You!
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself!
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to conform. And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent. Welcome to the hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others. But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. The plan to install me as a sage. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control. And it will lead the academia towards a new future.
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind. Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you. And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
Ilyas? Why?
You two are just as arrogant as Alhaitham. You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
What's happening?
I'm also confused.
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilias would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training. Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Alhaitham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, alright. Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
You mean me, Paimon, not you. You absolutely useless.
This is order.
There is no escape.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Too easy.
That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective's stability.
Shine down.
Okay, I missed.
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the Academia. The mantra.
Ow.
Solidify!
Here you are. What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Oh, please.
Gather!
There is no escape.
Okay, come closer.
Deflect! How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an
But Siraj is the most intelligent among them. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Easy. Let's go.
down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36. What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list. Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
That was a pretty cool cinematic.
The Hive shut down?
It's over.
What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions.
Selfish desires.
The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the Hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then. You knew that Ilias was the bait all along? But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you. Someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the Academia and stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Wow, okay.
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilyas from the start! You lied to us too!
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Alhaitham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
What do you mean by that? We're just gonna talk to them? That, like, what the heck?
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Alhaitham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure. Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham. But whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all doomed?
looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice. But I also wasn't able to conform.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
Goodbye, weirdo.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you two hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
No, we're good.
Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
That's actually a good point. They might still be hiding. That's a really good point there. I like Sino's thinking. It's literally 12:10 and I'm short on time. If this quest can just end, I'll be really happy. It's 12 o'clock in the morning. And I'm snacking on chips.
The matter's settled. We can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected. Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions.
Yeah, I'm quite curious.
I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Hey, we're not your colleagues!
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
What? Are you kidding me? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraj's secret base!
See ya.
He's just gonna leave. He's just gonna dip.
Hold it right there!
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject!
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Excellent. Okay. Follow Alhaitham. Is he back at the academia? He is back at the academia. Oh my god. The man can teleport. Alright. Where are we going? Wait, this is his house. Why are we going to his house?
Is this your home?
Yes.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Wait, that's Kevin. I mean, Kevin.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
Mm-mm. No, we're not.
I'm unsure she's seen you before. You're that person from that time in that one place!
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham?
Ding dong ditch.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
What?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
But aren't you friends with him?
I wouldn't say friends exactly.
Hmm?
Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore. Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe Samora will make Paimon shut up.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you mean not friends anymore? You're literally just staying there in this dude's place. It's literally his house. So, let me just get this right. What do you mean by not friends anymore? I think Flash was onto something when he said he's gay. I don't think he was talking about the guy with the glasses. Like, excuse me. What the f... Like, what the... What the f... What do you mean I mustn't put your name? Like, you literally gave me a hint to what is happening here. Like, what the actual fudge, bro? Like, what the actual fudge? Like, really? You put this in a kid's game. You put this in a fudging kid's game. You guessed? Don't talk your nonsense here. You literally... Mahoyo put this in a kid's game. Don't get me wrong. There's lesbians in the game. We know this. Ning Wong and Beidou. But when it comes to gay, bro... Like, what? Like, okay, lesbians is hard. It's hard. It's really hard. Like, juicy hard. But yeah, no, thank you. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Just no. Just no. There's not supposed to be that kind of shit in this game. It's not supposed to be that kind of shit in this game, bro. What the fuck, Mahoyo? What the fuck?
Are you serious? How could you... Ah, of course. You're Alhaitham's friends.
What? That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
What the?
Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Why don't we just ask questions instead? Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous!
Welcome back.
You're not seriously considering that, are you? Whew.
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Huh. Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
Okay.
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay?
To be more precise, they had it out for Alhaitham. We just happened to be there, yeah.
Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right? Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
No! No! Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. This dude, bro. What the heck? This dude. He's like a fucking housewife. No. No. I thought he was chilled. I literally thought he was chilled. He's like a flippin' housewife. And Alhaitham is the dad. What the heck, man? No. Wait, what? I love that VA, and she's voicing Topaz. I'm simping. Dude, you speaking a whole lot. I mean, you're typing a whole lot of weird shit, bro. I don't even know what you're saying. That's how weird it is. But like seriously, Alhaitham and this dude. Oh no, man, no. There's a new character coming for Starrel. Oh yes, I saw it. It was all over on Instagram. I was pretending on pulling her. Really? They revealed the voice actor, and I love her. Okay, that's pretty cool, man.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
If you're
I'm doing
paying,
quite
I want a
well.
drink.
Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
Again, what the heck?
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic.
Thank you.
Let's just get this over with and leave.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I will take that drink anytime. I blame your curiosity, Paimon.
You whisper very loudly.
Oh, yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage.
Those two win together or something else. Yes, they are. It's just really weird.
I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you?
What were you actually interested in, Alhaitham?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason.
Something to do with the current atmosphere at the Academia, I suppose?
Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the Academia. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
resign.
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing.
You're pretty skilled in fighting. Why don't you just become a fighter, man? You have a pretty clear direction for yourself. Yeah.
It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies!
Alhaitham is denying money? Yeah, he is. But then again, he is smart, so he will be able to make a way and find a way to get money.
See ya.
Cool. Cool. We are done with the quest.
The name
Wait, what?
Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your class?
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
You... I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine. Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want. But if we forget Mora for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about?
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
Oh my god.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Of course.
But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan, and you'd have to pay me back eventually.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret.
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you spilling all your beans.
What? No, it can't be.
You're an idiot. He's an idiot, man. Come on. He's literally an idiot.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't.
No, wait.
I've always had a hard time
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
People by labeling them as
geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or
I
perhaps
didn't
should say
mean
that I'm
to.
doing this.
We already enjoyed this
But
But my
once.
salary...
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his...
You... I took time out.
Make sure
Yes,
to pay
I
back the rent you
did.
owe
I
me.
didn't mean
I'm going to
to.
buy...
What? Are you trying to annoy me to...
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Can I skip?
Fine.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the
I
other
didn't
hand,
even knew it was
can you think
possible.
of any redeeming feature?
Artistry.
I didn't even know this was a
Why would I
thing.
do that? Can't you just be not...
Pretending that you're not...
Speaking of which, your friends won't sing.
There's no need to hide...
What? No, it can't be.
Okay. All I wanted to do was check out that room, but no, guess I cannot. Is this the exit? Wait, what is in this side? I guess nothing. Okay. Shoo, what a stream. Damn, what a stream. My back and my shoulder is fucked. I need to get me like a gaming chair or something. Like, holy crap. Alright. Alright. It was a nice stream, yeah. You need a PC for sure. Yeah, I definitely do need a PC. I need a computer so badly, it's not even funny. Like, I've got so much data that I need to store and then also like rearrange stuff on. It's not even funny. Only problem I have with PC though is like I won't be able to, if I can link up the PC to the console, then put it through with the monitor and like share data like that, then it would be like really easy.
Osmanthus wine tastes the...
Like I would be able to do the streaming through my PC. Then you would be able to see like my wishing system and everything like that. All of that, you'll be able to see like my history, the wishing history, stuff like that. But like all my other accounts and stuff, and my gaming platforms and all of that, it's all on PS, it's all on PlayStation Network. Like I used PC back in the day, but I never used any accounts or linked it. So yeah, you understand? Okay, yeah, that's the thing. So, like, I wouldn't mind getting a PC. It's just then I would actually have to move out, and I'm poor as fuck, so I can't move out. Not to mention, if this YouTube channel does for some reason like go far in the future, like if it goes far in the future, like say for example we get 100,000 subscribers and YouTube does actually want me to sign off a contract with them, then I would be able to move into a small apartment just like this one, where I'll be able to stream for you guys day in and day out, and also maybe do the editing. I'll probably get that, like the PC and the stuff I'll get that before I do the apartment, because otherwise I won't be able to do what is necessary in order to get the money. So yeah, Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the entertainment part is pretty good, but overall, nowadays, if you're looking at it, money is always nice. Like, literally, money is always nice. Flash says, still there's something I wanna do in the future. Okay, what would that be? And keep it up, you'll go far, Roman. I mean, we've been doing this now for what, a year and a half on stream, maybe even more. I think we've been streaming for about 2-3 years now, and we're still at 100 subscribers. Like, we're at 160 now. We haven't even reached 200, and it's quite saddening. Last time you entered my account, I was weak. I would like to do it again someday. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Only problem is with PlayStation, for some unknown reason, you would have to have the other person's PlayStation account in order to access their account. Which is really weird. Like, why can't you just log out of this one and then you use the Mahoyo account thing and then just log into that one? It's just really weird. I can try to make it work. It's okay, man. Don't stress too much about it. We'll do or find some way to do another like account inspection and stuff like that, but that will be done another time. Obviously, I would have to do a whole lot of other stuff, like the whole setup and stuff again, probably. But yeah, I can create a PS account just for Genshin. I wouldn't mind that. The only thing about the account review is there's no content. Yes, that is very true. There's no content. I mean, if you saved up a decent amount of wishes, that would be content. But like, what, for a short? YouTube short? I don't know. That wouldn't really work. I would need a lot more people's accounts in order to do something like say for example the Archon comes out, right? I would need at least 20, maybe even 30 people's accounts in order to do something like that. But again, that would be like me logging into their thing, then logging out of it, and then removing their account. It would have been much easier if I could do it while still in the game. Like, we can just do this, go here, hold to quit, and then log out, and then come back in, something like that. If they did that with the game, it would have been really, really awesome. But because we have to do an account manually, it wouldn't work. So if we're gonna do something like that, I would need a PC, and I don't have that. Besides the characters show, there's nothing really interesting. Yeah, that's true. Man, wait for Chloride. I'll give you content. 1,200 wishes. Do you even have that amount? You can change accounts like that on Genshin. Yeah, PC. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Cause you see, I can hold square, and then it'll take me back to the menu. Right? It'll take me back to this menu. Oh my god, that's really bright. You see there, it says log out, but then it will just put me back on that screen. Now it's gonna show the door. But it's supposed to show log out as well. Like circle to log out or something. But they haven't done that. Which is really saddening. Which is really saddening. I've told you I'm C6ing that lady. Yeah, I know you said the lady with the stretched out shirt. You're gonna C6 her. If you log out on the screen before the door, what happens? I tried, it doesn't work. I literally tried, it doesn't work. Like spamming circle just to log out, it doesn't work. I've done it multiple times. So yeah. What's my putty? My putty. Shoo, I actually don't know. Let me just check. Let me check quickly. It's gonna take a while to load now. Okay, that's 5. It's 10. It's 15. 20. No, I'm on 15. I'm on 15, putty. So 15 plus 80 equals to 95. 95. You could say about 105. We got 105 wishes. You need the 50 for now. Yeah, I know. I do need the 50-50. I need to win the 50-50 if I'm gonna get for Raina or the Hydro Archon, just put it like that. So yeah. Like legit, I am super tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Flippin' hell. Okay, well, there you have it, guys. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 20 minutes. I am exhausted. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, let me know by smashing that like button, guys. Let me know by smashing that like button. It really does help the algorithm out quite a bit. Not to mention, if you are new, smash the subscribe button, guys. We are trying to get to 200 subs so that I can get stronger in the game. It would really mean a lot to me. It would really mean a lot. Of course, Flash. Of course. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Please do rest well. I'm extremely exhausted. Oh my god, you have no idea. I get like my one eye is even closed. Like, what the heck? But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.